Hi, my name is Juan. I am a facilitator based in Singapore. In this sharing, I would like to share a bit about process design as a process facilitator. In this sharing, the tool I'm going to use for the process design is from a facilitation framework called Technology of Participation, and the tool is called Design. Before we start, let's share a bit of some background information. First, what is process facilitation? And this definition is coming from Roger. He says process facilitation is to help a group improve how it identifies and solve problems and make decisions to increase groups' effectiveness. That's what we're going to use as a definition for process facilitation. Then, what is process design? This definition is from Hyperland. Process design is the planning, preparing, and implementing of group experiences that are goal-oriented and collaborative. There is two definitions: process facilitation, and process design. Before we go further, as a process facilitator, during design, I always have this question: is my design effective? And here it is. There's a process for the process facilitation, process design, sorry. This is shared by Sam in his book, Facilitator's Guide to Participatory Decision Making. It has three stages. The first stage is divergent thinking. In this stage, we allow the participants to express what they have experienced, what they have observed, and allow them to see what they have experienced and to put things on table. And the second stage is grunt stage. In this stage, we ask or we allow participants to understand each other's position, their commonalities and differences. And the last stage is about convergent thinking. In this stage, we allow participants to make sense, meaning making, and probably make a decision based on the information available. And in this stage, we also help the participants to create a plan to achieve the outcome they would like to have. And here is a chance to talk about the tool called Design Eye. This is the screenshot that I have captured from the book. And to make it easier to read, I have converted to a mirror board so that it's easier to explain in this sharing. In the Design Eye, there are 5 stages. The first one is current situation. What's the situation? What they need to address in the process. Secondly, change dynamic. What fundamental change requires to happen. Third is the image of the future. How does it look like or feel like when the process is successful? Fourth stages, focus for the process, what the participant would like to achieve. In the fifth stage of process design, we will use whatever tools or framework in facilitation we have to design a process to help the participant to achieve an outcome that we like to have. To explain this process further, I'm going to use an example for illustration. The process is called spring retrospective. It is an event with a framework called Scrum, and in the retrospective, the purpose is to find ways to help the team to increase quality of output and improving effectiveness. Some of the area in this activity retrospective are discussing what went well during the sprint, what problems it encountered, and how these problems were or were not solved. So, in the beginning, as a process facilitator, I may design a process in 3 stages as described in the guide. And that created a challenge of retrospective are boring as per documented in the website of Mountain Good Software. So in the article, it has stated 4 common challenges in sprint retrospective. In this area, I'm going to concentrate on the third challenge. Retrospective are not effective. So using ToP Design I, the current situation is retrospective are not effective, maybe not productive. And what fundamental change required by the team is, since the purpose is about effectiveness and quality, so basically the team need to be aligned with the purpose of the event. And regarding the image of future, how would the team feel and observe when the retrospective is successful? As a process facilitator, I would like the team to experience commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. Basically, these are Scrum values. And the focus for the retrospective will be alignment within the team member about the impediments, what they mean, and what could they try to resolve some of these impediments or to close some of the gaps. That will be the action plan. And in the process of retrospective, I hope they will feel that we have embraced Scrum values as described before. The last stage, design. As a facilitator, I may use whatever facility framework that I'm familiar with to design a process to allow the team to move closer or to achieve the outcome they would like to have. That is alignment with the purpose of retrospective. And if you like to have more information about process design, there is a YouTube video by International Association of Facilitators. The title is "What is your process when designing a session?" And if you like to have more information about the tool Design I, you may refer to the book with the title Getting to the Bottom of ToP by Wayne and John Nelson, the author have described in details about the two top design eye in chapter 10. Thank you for your time, and I wish you well in your process design.